Good morning. This is Jack from Charting the Markets Crypto, and this is the pre-market webinar for the morning of Wednesday, the 5th of March. My disclaimer, I do this for educational purposes only. I'm here to share my technical analysis with you. I hope you can take some of what I'm doing and learn from it, transfer it to your own charts. I'm not here to issue trading signals. Right. First thing to say today is I've been mulling this over because I still like crypto to the upside, and I like it quite a lot. We've got the weekly, I was talking about the weekly RSI 5 sell signal. And on Bitcoin, I was saying I was expecting that to make target in the next few months. It is making target at the moment. The weekly RSI 14 sell signal, I'm thinking will probably make target later on. And I'm still thinking that. It's one thing to mention, though, is looking at this chart, it's very, very clear that we quite often see a top on crypto before we see a significant high. And actually, this is a really good example right here, where you can see that we basically crypto topped out 6 months before equities did, and then we had a sharp decline, and then they went up together. And this is a pattern which has happened quite a lot. And obviously, crypto topped out significantly before equities this time. But they are quite tied together. And one thing I have been looking at is that when you see a sharp decline on equities, you tend to also see a sharp decline on crypto. Now, I don't know whether that's going to be the case that much. And certainly the big thing that has changed is that the US government is talking about buying crypto for this crypto reserve. Although what I would say is that's nothing immediate. They are talking, what they're saying is they're going to assess how much crypto they already have, seized from criminals, this, that, and the other, and then they are going to start making decisions about what they will buy. So it's not immediate, and at the moment, a market decline which could go down significantly further is immediate. So I'm watching that, and that is obviously the cloud over crypto that is here at the moment. We've got an RSI 14 sell signal fixed here, and that is still looking pretty good. RSI 5 sell signal fixed. If we stay in this area at the end of the week, we'll actually make target. We've got a double top that's broken down. We saw a sharp decline yesterday, and then we saw a very sharp rally. There is more reason for crypto to be rallying here than there is for equities. So I'm hoping that will continue. We don't have any positive divergence on the daily, but I would say that we've got more of that on Solana. On Solana, we had an RSI 5 buy signal fixed, and that made target. We actually were not going to get an RSI 14 buy signal, but we can have a decent rally here. We saw a sharp decline, a sharp rally up to 179, a sharp decline which took us almost back to the lows. And if we see a continuation down on equities, which I think is very possible, we may well see a retest of that low. But we're still in a very strong resistance area, support area, and I'm still seeing very strong support here at the bull flag low at 110.02. And I'm thinking that probably won't break. But short term, there is a cloud over it because there is a big cloud over equities. So we will see. Looking at Ethereum, I was talking about this big support area in basically the 2000 to 2200 area, and we are testing it pretty hard. We got down to 1992 yesterday. Now, looking at the bigger picture on here, we've got, hang on, all right, good, that's not the log chart. Where does that really start off? We've got a possible another layer down to 1705, but I didn't particularly want to see this broken. And why is that? Because we've now broken the low in 2024. Now, having said that, I mean, Ethereum's the weakest. We haven't made a new all-time high here. I was saying a few weeks ago that I'm skeptical about seeing a new all-time high here. So it's not quite as important as Solana holding support, and neither of them are as important as Bitcoin holding support. On the bigger picture, you see, Bitcoin, there is no sign of we've seen big declines on Solana, we've seen big declines on Ethereum, and there's been a lot of talk about big declines on Bitcoin, but we haven't seen it. All we're doing really at the moment is having a little back test, and it's not even certain we can get back to the back test of this big broken resistance in this zone here I've marked in yellow, which is where the double top target is. Now, we may make that on the basis of equity declines, but even if we get down to 69k, this is just a bullish back test. It doesn't look like anything different. It doesn't look like the end of a bull market at the moment. And at the moment, there's pretty good reason to think that it isn't. So Bitcoin I'm watching really as the main indicator for whether we might be seeing a major problem here. But at the moment, we've not seen anything to indicate that. And this is just, well, so far it's just a bullish consolidation, and there's no reason to think it is anything else. So I'm watching that carefully. I'll be introducing a couple. I'm looking at introducing the other ones, which are going to be the other crypto coins, which are going to be in the US Strategic to Reserve. I haven't actually worked up the charts on those yet, but I'm planning to. But in the short term, things are uncertain. I would love to see a big oversold rally. I'm hoping that wasn't it last week. But I think I'm still leaning bullish overall on crypto. And I think the US government might be looking very bearish on equities this year, but it's pretty bullish on crypto. And I think that may well deliver. We shall see. All right, great. In that case, I think that's a wrap. I will catch you guys tomorrow. My pleasure as always. And I might have a post out today. I'll very likely have an equities post out this morning talking about tariffs and the impact on the market. I'll try and get a crypto post out as well. All right, catch you guys tomorrow.